You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show, your #1 all New York sports podcast. I'm your host, Dominic Konareski. The New York Yankees are set up to go up against the Toronto Blue Jays tonight at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the fourth and final game of what is a very long series set. And you know what? For the Yankees, it probably felt like a year for them. They're looking not to be swept. They come in with a 5-game losing streak. 2 against the Baltimore Orioles and the last 3 against the Blue Jays. It is not good whatsoever. They are choking, and they're choking massively. And you know what? As a matter of fact, the Yankees are now in a new spot in the standings for both the American League East and the Wild Card, as the Red Sox overtook them in both categories. So the Red Sox overall second ALE, the Yankees third ALE. Red Sox #1 wild card seed, the Yankees #2 wild card seed. And the season is winding down. The Yankees, they're not going to win the American League East division. It's essentially impossible now. They're 9.5 back on Tampa Bay. They got to get that top wildcard spot, and I cannot stress that enough. I will probably be making a video within the next few days on how the Yankees could still salvage this season and get that top spot from Boston. Now, overall, they come in with a 78-61 win-loss record, which is very, very respectable. The Toronto Blue Jays, 76-62. Yankees third in the ALE, Toronto fourth in the ALE. So Nestor Cortez Jr. is to start. He has a 2-2 win-loss record and a 2.67 ERA. That is comprised in a total of 67 1/3 innings pitched. He's going up against Jose Berrios, the Toronto Blue Jays trade deadline acquiree from the Minnesota Twins. Overall, a very solid season for Berrios, 10-7, a 3.55 ERA, and that is in a very long 159 2/3 innings pitched. But do not be fooled, though, by that above 350 ERA. Jose Berrios can shut down teams and get a whole lot of strikeouts, and the Yankees, they've been striking out a lot, so who knows how this game will go. It's very, very unpredictable. And I want to add more woes in the pitching category for the Yankees. Jameson Taillon on the 10-day IL with ankle problems. I'll keep you guys updated with that. And the Yankees also DFA'd Jonathan Davis. Yes, Jonathan Davis. How Jonathan Davis even became a Yankee, that's what I want to know. He used to play on the Blue Jays. They got him from waivers. Yeah, not New York Yankees material. Frankly, I think it's a wasted process, but I'm happy that they're DFAing him. No offense to Jonathan Davis. I will be recapping this game once it's all over. I'm Dominic Konareski, and I'm signing out. Peace.